You're looking around your home and you're starting to notice some vertical and horizontal lines showing up in your drywall, or maybe even cracks. You're starting to feel really puzzled. Maybe you've had some friends and family over and they've pointed these cracks out to you, maybe even feeling a little bit of embarrassment. You're really starting to maybe lose a little bit of sleep over these cracks that are showing up. You're starting to wonder, what is this? What do these cracks mean? What is this? What is this telling me? I'm Austin with Anchor Foundation Repair. Let's take a few moments here and describe what these cracks are that you're seeing. So these cracks that you're seeing show up in your house, they do have a name. We call them seam cracks, seam joints, a couple different terms that we can use here. But these are cracks that can show up for a number of different reasons. Number one being could just be simple age of the home. If you live in an older house here in our area, our homes do experience what we call seasonal type settlement, which is totally normal. It's nothing to be alarmed or afraid about. It just means our houses shift here over the seasons, and it's totally what we expect houses to do. They ebb and flow with the seasons as we go from dry to the wet seasons here in the Bry and College Station area. It's just something that can cause from just the seasonal type shifting. That tape begins to get worn out, and then you can start to see these seams and stuff open up over time. Another one could be, especially if you're in a garage, garages aren't typically insulated the same as the rest of the home, if any insulation at all, which means it's gonna be more exposed to elements. You're going to open that garage door and it's just not as well insulated as the rest of the home. So that could be another area where you're seeing these cracks show up in your house. The big question overall you're probably asking yourself right now, do these cracks mean I have a foundation problem? At the end of the day, no. If the only thing you're seeing are these seam cracks opening up, it's not going to be the biggest indicator for foundation settlement. Not to say that you don't have foundation settlement on your house, but if it's the only thing that you're seeing, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. What should you do from here? The next best thing you can do is actually going to be walking around your house and looking for the true signs of foundation settlement, which are going to be diagonal cracks in the sheetrock, door problems that are showing up, or doors sticky, hard to open. If you've got a brick exterior on the outside, checking for stair step cracks in your brick, checking for all those signs and symptoms. And you might have the seam cracks as well, but that's not going to be the big indicator. Looking for those other ones are going to be your big indicator for the foundation settlement. To assist you in finding these other signs and symptoms, we're going to put a link down in the description that is a link to an ultimate picture guide that'll help you decipher the different signs and symptoms that you're seeing around your house and see if you have any of the true signs and symptoms of settlement.